Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. Hello, thank you for first, Dark Rain. Thank you for second, Kugler. Thank you for third, Kusarigama. Hello, G. Hello, hello. Thank you again for your off-stream sub. I really appreciate it. It was too kind. Sorry, I'm doing slightly different setup, or rearranged things rather. But we'll see. I was going to try and do my nails, and I was thinking I could do it on camera, but I don't know if that's preferable, because otherwise it would just be the sound. My hearing life is in your hands now. I'm on max volume and boost volume. I'm sorry. Let me get closer. Is that better, Kusarigama? I'm sorry. I know it tends to be quiet, but I always feel like whenever I end up doing slightly louder, something happens. Generally cat or my own clumsiness. Have you ever tried visual ASMR? I have not. So I have the stuff for it. At least I have a setup. It's not like finessed. It was one of those things where I was hoping the supplies would come in time. So I wouldn't have to do it on stream. So I could just focus on stream because I have I have a different, well, I've tried it once before, but it doesn't work on the 3DO. So I added my other mic that has like the metal part of the mic, I guess. I don't know. But I wanted to try glue sticks on it because I have heard it sounds really neat. So I had that set up, but I don't have any nails, and mine are currently just really beat up. They're really beat up from trying to put on different various nail extensions. So I was thinking I could do it, but then I would have to speak a little bit louder just because my microphone would be farther away, because I would have like the camera in front, like where my hands are, obviously, and my mic isn't on an arm. So I didn't know if that was any interest. Otherwise we can do this nailless, either way, but we wouldn't have the trigger cue visible, or at least, yeah, I don't have it visible on the other scene, so I'm really fine with either. I'm multitasking, so I'm probably gonna lurk. No worries, my dear. No worries. I appreciate you being here at all. Blue pillow for rain. But if anybody has any preferences one way or another, I wanted to try, because I got a different UV lamp in order to do, to hopefully cure the nails better, because that was my main gripe, or my main trouble, the last time I did these gel extensions myself, was that they kept, like, the adhesive wasn't completely adhered on, so it kind of they just kind of not even fell off, like broke off, they just like slowly peeled away in a gross, like, gooey state. So yeah, I wasn't sure. Hola vos, hola hola, ¿cómo estás? I hope you're doing well, my dear. Appreciate you popping in. I hope you're having a good one. It's quite the description. Yeah, well, it's kind of sticky because it's like a gel, and it's like sticky, and then like yeah, it's like the slow peel away as I'm trying to change a diaper, and it like rips up various layers of your nail. It's great fun. It's great fun. But I've like, and that's after I feel like I've cured it for quite a while. McLovin the Spanish. Thank you, Azure. I'm trying to take note of who speaks Spanish. I think Clavos does, but no habla español. We went to this new playground, and there was the cutest little girl. Oh my gosh! And she only spoke Spanish, and she was trying to climb up. So a lot of the parks near us have like an extra climbing element for older kiddos, which doesn't make it like toddler friendly, but now that kiddos older, they're able to do more. And so this little girl was trying to climb up, and she was stuck. And I don't remember the word she was using. It started with a P, I think. Not pregunta, right? I don't think that's the right word. But at one point she said ayuda, which I believe is help, right? And puta. Definitely puta. Ah, yes, definitely. This wee little girl who only spoke Spanish was definitely puta. Although knowing children, that wouldn't be too surprising. Yeah, ayuda means help me. Yeah, I knew that part, but I think it was started with a P. I don't think, because pregunta is like, isn't that like a moment, like one moment? Puta ayuda. Right? Maybe I was wrong. Well, she said ayúdame, but then like I said, oh, ayúdame, and she was like, no, and then said something else with a P. Definitely a sentence I've heard children say. Puta, ayúdame. It wouldn't surprise me, actually. It wouldn't surprise me. I've been finding a bunch of TikTok videos of these children, and they'll be doing something, and they're like say Venus, and it's like penis, or no, not porfa. I don't think so. Because I know like por favor is like please. What does pregunta mean then? But either way, she was very cute, and so I helped her like kind of climb up the thing, and she was super, 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 super cute. And por favor, please, yes indeed, yeah. So pregunta means question. Oh, okay, so no, maybe not that then. Like to ask a question. So then what was it? I was trying to make a mental note of it, but then I had a child who urgently needed to pee, and they had an accident at school like 2 days prior, so it was like, well, we gotta go now. But she was so cute, and I was helping her up, and she was speaking Spanish to me, and she was saying something about her. I know it was like, I'm giving you a hand, like I'll give you a hand, because baby was wanting to climb up it, and it was far too advanced for baby. Welcome in, Wes. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. And so yeah, she said something a manos, like for your hand, like I'll grab your hand or something, and she was just kind of hanging off to the side, trying to like, cause she was talking to baby, like trying to get baby to climb up with her. And it was like, no, I'm not gonna climb up this, like, cause it's like a little rope course thing almost, where there's all these ropes that you climb up to get to the top level, and then it was like a twirly slide down. And the trouble with the like covered slides is that like it's really hard to obviously I am a large person. A very large person, being a total of 5 foot tall. But either way, I'm still too big for like a children's like twisty covered slide, so like you can't sit up. It's my legs that are short, Sitting down, I'm near average height, but the moment I stand, that's when I get short. So she was trying to get baby to go up there. Truly a big people. Yes, I am a giant person. How could such a small person possibly be too big? Right? Right? You wouldn't think so. But the amount of times that I have had to try and squish myself and a child through one of those covered tube twisty slides has been more than a handful of times. And it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. And so, yeah, she was just speaking to us in Spanish and wanted to like play, but I felt so bad because I have a nice clavicle. Thank you. I know it's hard to tell when I'm wearing that hoodie, the little hooded sweatshirt. And so I felt really bad because no habla español. And I was already having a difficult time talking to this other, I think he was 3. I don't actually know what their gender was. It doesn't matter ultimately. But they were really cute and wanted to play with baby as well. And it was already hard enough trying to figure out what they were saying in English, let alone like a child in Spanish. Although I feel like I understood her Spanish about as equally as I understand most people's Spanish, which is not very much. Not very much. But yeah, and so she was so cute. So cute. Sí, mucha español. Yeah. Mucho. And I was trying to tell her that, like, because she wanted baby to climb up, and I was like, oh no, bebé es tu pequito? Pequeño? Something small? I don't know. I know it starts with a P for small, too. So I don't remember. I was really trying to make note of what me habla español, mucho español, totally, yeah. Muy chiquito, pequeño. Okay, because yeah, pequeño is what I was thinking. Pequeño. But then, like, I don't think she understood me, obviously, because my Spanish is muy mal. Mucho bad. Baby Spanish is sometimes easier for non-native speakers because it sounds similar to how they might struggle to pronounce words. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. And so yeah, it was really cute. But then baby likes the swings, so I put baby in the swing, and she wanted mucho bad. Yeah, see, mucho bad. Mi español es muy bueno. Sí, sí. Obviously. Peligroso. Say muy peligroso. Muy mal makes it sound like they're doing something wrong. Peligroso conveys dangerous. Oh no, I just meant that my Spanish was bad. And that baby was too little. But yeah, so the little girl ended up going down the slide, and then once she figured out the trick to getting up there, I think it was just that her dad helped her the first time, and then the second time I think she got like nervous about it. But once she got it, kiddos, once it clicks, they go. And so baby went to the swing, because I put baby on like a little toadstool. Really, it was like a toadstool thing. I don't know. It was like a seat almost on the side of the climbing structure. And so yeah. So then we went to the swings, and then she wanted onto the swing. She was trying to get up, so I just picked her up because I was like, what did I say? I don't know. I don't think I asked. I just picked her up and I said like uno dos tres, and she got her up on the swing, and then pushed her. And then her dad came over and we were talking about how old kiddos were, and her mom was sitting on a bench, quite pregnant. Um, and so I asked how old she was, and he said that she was 3. And I said, oh, and is she gonna be a big sister to like a little boy, a little girl? And he says a little girl, and like a yeah. And I said, house full of girls, huh? And he goes, yeah. What if the P word was pendejo, pendeja? I feel like I would know that because I know punta and pendejo. I feel like, right? Because pendejo is like bitch, maybe? No, punta is bitch. Maybe I'm questioning. I'm questioning all 5 words of Spanish I have racking around in my head, bobbling around. Hi, little beastman, welcome in. Was it a poor pa sounding word? I thought it was a pa. Punta is bitch. Okay. Pandejo is like Pandejo is like not like a buddy, but like a ruder dumbass. Oh, okay, never mind. Or dick. Okay. Well, I am a pendeja then. the trouble is I know enough of a few languages that puts me at about like a kindergarten speaking level. But then they all like mix together, right? So I took like third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I took 5 years of Spanish. Although I feel like 4 of those years I learned basically the same thing every year because I went to a Montessori school. So it was always like, it was first, second, and third classes and fourth, fifth, and sixth classes. So like every year there's always a new class with that class. And so like, well, you gotta teach the younger kids who don't know anything, but also try and teach the older kids like the same thing. And so it was a lot of repetition of the same stuff, which was mainly like whatever the song where it's like dale dale dale, and you have to like touch your head when you say cabeza. I don't know, this was a long time ago. I mean, not that long ago. I'm a very young lady. It was not that long ago, which is why I remember this very perfectly. Such clarity. And so like I took like 5 years of Spanish. I took 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 7 years of French. I took like 4 years of Mandarin and spent 2 months in China. And then I've studied a good bit of Japanese. And so a lot of them are like, I can put a word together, but it's like 4 different languages. Truly the picture of youth. I definitely am. Schools were invented back then. Kusarigama. Kusarigama. Chotomate. Chotomate. Hi, little monster. You're a polyglot. No, definitely not. I feel like a polyglot I feel like that insinuates that you are actually like that you're actually fluent. Perdón. Too good to pass up. I know, right? I know, perdón. And I can't roll my R's in the Spanish way. Because I feel like the Spanish way, it's like more front of the mouth, like tongue roll. But the only way I can roll my R's, or roll any kind of sound, is like the glottal back of the throat. You ready? I'm ready. Okay, love that Korean guy. He's so happy. I'm late today. No worries, little monster. No worries. It's not like my time is like scheduled properly. It is literally any time between like 8:30 and 9 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So some days it's closer to 9:30, other days it does not, which gives me an excuse to use a blush emote, right? Well, have you seen my new emote? Although I don't know, because it said it didn't look like it went through it didn't look like it went through yeah. And so for those of you who recognize that, yes, finally my pronoun things were working. So yeah, I had the extension, I just apparently didn't have a little checkbox checked. So now it should show pronouns for those of you who have the pronouns. But anyways, super cute kiddo, very sweet little girl, and I felt really bad because it's like I don't speak Spanish, and so I would really like to be able to convert. It'd be very useful in my state. It would be very useful. But yeah, no habla español. Extension. Oh yeah, it's ow. Let's see. Pronouns.alejo.io. Don't send it to ketchup. Send it into my chat. But yeah, they have it for Chrome and Mozilla and maybe others, but yeah. And then it should show up to people who have that extension allowed. I still can't get it to show up in my Twitch chat, which it should have already, but I don't know why. Hi, Sketch. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, my dear. How are you? I feel so bad. I mixed up Cringy Wes and who did I mix up? And Atomic. I got them mixed up last stream, so I feel really bad because my brain's just not there. Anyways, do you guys want? We're half an hour in and I have done jack shit for ASMR. Would you all like to watch me do my nails, or should I just do nailless triggers? Because I got a different UV light and I have a setup that it could possibly work. You may see my terrible reflection in my glass desk, so I apologize profusely. Also, I'm getting a desk mat. Oh my gosh, is he here? I haven't seen him. No, I haven't seen Atomic in here. Cringy Wes is here. But yeah. So no, I definitely I should pick up Spanish. I was kind of hopping back into my Duolingo in order to kind of brush up on my Mandarin and my Japanese, but yeah. Now I'd like to see you do your nails. Okay, awesome. And what kind of desk mat? A very cute. Okay, so I'm gonna show. There's gonna be links. I apologize. Let's see. Because it is so cute. It is so cute. Just give me the word. Nah, he's been good. He's been good. How have you been, Sketch? I hope you've been well. I hope you are taking care of yourself, and I hope all of you are taking care of yourselves and getting this elusive thing called rest. It's finally cooling off in the evenings. It's been so hot here. I hate it. I hate it. Hi, Atomic. Hi. Asketh, and he shall be summoned. I didn't even pull out my summoning circle yet. Okay, so I needed to get one of those little wrist thingies for the keyboard. So I got that, and then the matching desk mat, And I already have like a mouse pad, so I don't need the mouse pad. But and then here's the desk mat. So I don't need the mouse pad because I already have one. But I love the new emote. Thank you for the biddies, little monster. But I'm glad you like it. Do you get the reference? And if you all saw my my going live notification. Anyways, guess I'll just go. No, Atomic. What? Rest, right, G? I'll rest when I'm dead. Don't internalize that. You don't need to leave. But that's such a cute map. Right? Right? California. Thank you, G. I'm going to California. That didn't work. Why didn't that fucking work? God damn it, son of a... Okay. Why didn't that work? Just a minute. Where's my YouTube studio? Where's my mouse? Where's my pointer? Rigged. I know, I'm sorry. Let me see here. Because it should. Wait, let's see. Where's my... Yeah. Okay. So then why didn't that work? I feel like it does this all the time. So why didn't that work? Let's see. Actions. Okay. Flick. Okay, loaded. Toggle scene. Okay, so it should have. Verify flick. Okay, so then why didn't you work? Oh, okay. Jeez, okay. That doesn't make any sense. You are working just fine. You are working just fine. No. God damn it. You know, I have been, G can attest to it. I have been working so hard. I was working yesterday so hard off stream to get these stupid things to work. So then why? Why do you hate me so much? Okay, so there's that scene. Click. Select. Okay. Okay. So then, now do you work? Un momento, por favor. Hello, Kaisen. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's see. Anyway, how's your day been? What's with you and technology just dying? I don't know. You're like a tech. No, I seriously am. I seriously am. Like, things would break all the time for me. Go to sleep. Oh, do you need to be getting off to bed, Atomic? Just witness firsthand. She'll be going at that for a real long time off stream. I know. I was working really hard. Every time I come back, you get a new model or it looks different. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get it to look more like my forever model until I have enough money. I'm sorry. Don't mean to confuse you. I'm sorry. I don't have my ears on. She need money. Well, no, my forever model's gonna be quite pricey. So yeah. It's only making an observation. Okay, okay. As long as it's okay. Who's talking shit? Nobody. But no, seriously. I will give you back some rank points since the first time didn't work. Add rank. There. So, oh my god, I'm so sorry for the sniffle. But yeah, but there's, to go with the desk mat before I forget and I close this window, there's a little book, like not bookshelf, but like a book holder, bookend, and like a matching mouse pad, which are so cute. What are rank points? The jelly rank. So if you exclamation point rank, exclamation point jelly rank, etc., you get points just by watching, and so then when there's different ranks, so you start as an egg and it goes through the growth phase of jellies. So egg, then polyp, then apharia, no, egg, planula, polyp, egg, polyp, planula, apharia, let's see, yeah, so an egg, then planula, then polyp, then apharia, and then you'll hit at 10,000 the medusa, and that's like the full grown jelly rank, or full grown jelly. And so what makes, so there are what's called immortal jellyfish basically, and when either because they get injured, they get there's like the water's too hot or too cold, there's not enough food, etc., they can revert back into a polyp stage, like sink down to the bottom and become a polyp and then regrow through the phases again. So when you hit the full adult stage medusa phase, if you would like to what's called transdifferentiate and revert back, it'll reset all your points. And yeah, sorry, jellyfish nerd stuff. But Dorbach has successfully transdifferentiated before, and there will be a counter. So every time you hit the Medusa phase, you get a free crystal trigger. Just as, yeah. But then, thank you for the headband. Thank you, thank you. But then, you can, just one. I feel like if you want to have more than one, I feel like it's pretty, that'd be pretty fair. Maybe one per, I don't know, stream that you are that, I don't know. But if you transdifferentiate, then it's kind of like a, oh, that didn't work. You get bragging rights, I guess, and you get to start over. So, welcome inside, cat. Atomic did a 12-hour shift today, has a morning shift tomorrow, and he's refusing to sleep. You should go to bed, Atomic. A-T-O-M-I-C. punching at me? S O C K E T. Atomic socket. Flickering for all of them, trust. But yes, so you can get points from various things. Checking in will get you some points. Getting first, second, or third will get you more points. Subbing adds points. Following adds points. There's quite a few. But, Kaisen, I can give you... I can give you that. Going to head out because I'm really sleepy. I hope to see you again soon. Bye. By the way, I'll make sure to leave a message on your Discord when I wake up in the morning if you're still active in the morning Discord. Okay, bye. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always love seeing you here, Lavos. Gracias. Buenas noches. Have a good night. Don't forget to !lurk to get your pillow. Good night, Lavos. Anything helps. My journey will be legendary. Yes. Oh my gosh, Jesus. So we have a game in the Discord. I've been trying to do these games. And if you are in the Discord, !Discord, then you can play along in a jelly game. And if you are successful in the jelly game, then you can get extra points there. Lurk. Why didn't that work? God damn it. Here, Lavos, here's your pillow. It's blue. I'm sorry. I don't know why these aren't working. I swear, my widgets work perfectly off stream. Seriously, technology does hate me. It really does. I will get, like, when I was working retail, is everyone lurking now? I don't think so. I guess they could be. But, it's my time to lurk now. Okay. Bye, Kaisen. Have a good night. See, that worked for you. Why didn't it work for Lavos? Good night, Kaisen. No, nothing is working, right? Nothing ever works, Kusarigama. Nothing ever works. It hates me. It hates me. Hi, Jesus. I think you don't understand the point of the game. Because there are already hints on that jelly game of my favorite word. And the first hint was that it has 12 letters. I'll take my orange pillow. Good night, Kaisen. Good night. Jesus is here. Praise. Yes. Remember, everyone. Although Jesus is in the chat, this is a godless place. Which is why everything's breaking and broken. All is well. But, yeah. Okay, so let me, at least Kusarigama seems interested in it. We'll do my nails, and then I want to do, I have a different trigger set up. It's a test trigger. We've tested it before on the 3DO, and it does not, I don't think it works very well. So we're going to try it on my other microphone, and that'll be the glue stick after I get nails. Oops. Jesus is here. You've got more skin than Leatherface. Well, skin. I have no more or less skin. I guess no, that's a lie. Depends on how big or small the person is. But I have just as much skin in places as most people. It just happens to be showing. It's only a godless place because Rin brought the scuff to debuff on herself. As long as I don't see feet, I'm good. Well, I should be shoes. I should be shoesed right now. So it should be fine. But there is. You washed feet. I know. Of prostitutes. I'm a prostitute. Probably. That I know of, anyways. If you do a backflip, I will leave a penny at your mailbox. I don't have a mailbox. I don't have any furniture. I don't have any furniture here. Doesn't mean I liked it. Still, there is a toggle that does take my shoes off, and nobody has figured it out yet. But there is a toggle. So, also, I added some fun things. But you liked it when Judas kissed you. I mean, who doesn't like it? Who wouldn't like it? A kiss from Judas. Especially after being betrayed. Probably happened before being betrayed, but I feel like it would soften the blow of being betrayed. I'm really glad that my reminders are going one after another. But yeah, so when you guys figure it out, you'll see. But until then, let's see about a kiss is a kiss. Exactly. I know the hat doesn't quite work very well yet. I still need to rearrange things and try and get them to work. The trouble is, pinning is very difficult. So, why is my bit rate unstable? Why is it red? Is it okay? I swear. Nope. It says I have some dropped frames. Well, nope, I don't need to click that. I need to unpin that. There we go. Okay, well, we're gonna turn on V-Bridger first off, because we're gonna be doing more stuff. But anyways, I look very forward to, oh god, I broke it. Oh god, I broke it. Oh no. Thank you for the follow figures. Uh-oh, what did I do? Come on. This. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got it. But thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. Bitrate is bad because your cables have water damage. But all of it's underwater. I thought you were going to bed, Kai-san. I thought you were gonna sleep. Are you staying to, by chance, see my fingies? By chance? Thank you, figure. But I'm looking forward to it. I really, really. Just a moment. Excuse me. Okay. See, now it's green. Can I, like that? Or did you want more vocal fry? against my ways. I'm a sleep talker. And then does your phone type out the text? Is it like speech to text? And then it just sends it automatically as you speak while you're sleeping. Get praise for turning against my ways. What ways are you turning against, Kusarigama? What ways? Because although you have not physically bullied me, it doesn't mean anything. Also, for anybody who cares, there are some hidden commands. I've added some hidden commands. But good job, Kusarigama, for turning against your ways, walking down the path of sin farther and farther from shuffling Jesus. A heretic in all sense of the word. And I will be talking a little bit louder to try and make up for the fact that I'm going to try and do nails stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how this visual stuff goes. I'm doing the mental bullying less. I'm sure. Oh gosh. I don't know if this will work. Let's see. Okay. Oh goodness. Hello. I'm so glad that none of my stupid alerts went out at all. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Kay. Welcome. Everything is breaking because technology hates me. But welcome in, Kay. And Raiders, if you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to do so. My name is Minari. You may call me Mina, or Rin, or I think Kay calls me V. You may call me as you like, just not late for dinner. I am a jellyfish CTuber. I am going to switch over to a hand cam thing to try and do nails. So we'll see how well that goes. And yeah, please make sure to take care of yourself, get something to drink, something to eat, stretch, rest if you need to. And yeah. You're late for breakfast? Okay, well, I don't usually eat breakfast, so I guess it's fine. And besides, as long as I'm not late for dinner, if I don't eat any other meals, then it's technically breakfast, because it is the break in your fast. Holy moly, you have a better pitch than me for my own show maxing. Well, I have a thing that was supposed to pop up when it raids, so I'm really glad that it didn't, because why would anything work? Why would anything work at all? Do you only eat 2 meals then? I definitely eat 1 full meal when I remember. But then I also kind of snack on crap in the middle of the day and at night. It's just one of those days. The streamer curse is eternal. It's always breaking here. I work every day that I'm not streaming. I'm like trying to fix stuff, and it will work perfectly here. And then I hit go live and none of it works at all. And I'm upset. But my sales pitch that's supposed to pop up is I need to get it verbatim because it's really great. And I need to memorize it, which is why it's supposed to pop up, but you know. Let's see. It is, hi, I'm Minari V, your local crazy oceanic pretty lady, where our streams give warm, exhausted mom trying to relax vibes. Grab a snack, a soft blanket, and prepare for some soothing and unhinged shit. So, you know, something like that. I craze 90% of the time. Me too. But it just depends. Pretty spot on. Exactly. Somebody recently gave me the title. They said, I'm going to call you pretty crazy, pretty, crazy oceanic lady. Not like pretty crazy, but I am a pretty, but also crazy oceanic lady. And then one of my trophy mods said I give off exhausted mom trying to relax vibes. Which I felt was pretty fitting. BRB, gonna snuggle in bed. No worries, Ren. Get some good rest. Good night. Don't forget to grab a pillow on your way out. So, tracking's not going to be happy with me, but we're going to try and do nails. And then we will move on to other things. But I'm going to have to speak a little bit louder, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me. Ren needs snuggle buddies. Yeah, grab a pillow. They should theoretically work. Let's see. Whoop. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Okay. I have a cat things. You don't want one of the pillows? You end up getting like, oh, I haven't updated any of my goals over here. Cool. I'm really glad that that's not working. What if we just turn them off? Oh, I can't turn them off. They're part of the thing. Just switching to my tablet. No worries. ¿Dónde está? Here? Okay. That is really reflective. Just a moment. While I dox myself. And you guys have to see my unfortunate flesh woman. Thank you for the alert, my dear. Okay, I got too much stuff. I even cleaned my, I reorganized my desk. But, oops. Okay. I have 1 cat, 3 dogs, plenty of snuggle buddies. Yeah, that seems pretty fair. You'll have to bear with my very ugly wristband. It is to cover up a pretty identifying tattoo. I have that thingy. Okay. Where's my other thingies? Ooh. Okay. And then this one. Oh, I can't reach. Oh no, it's stuck to my pillow. Oh god, my back. I am a very young lady with great working body parts. It's great. Which one are these ones? Are these the ones that I've used for? Are these the shorter ones? No, those are definitely longer. Yeah, those are definitely longer. Okay. Okay. Where's my? Okay. Video capture. There we go. And a microphone cord. Beautiful. Stunning. Look at all that cat hair and other crap. No, don't remove the video capture device. No. Stop. Where's my pointer? No. Thank you for the care package, Chris. I got stretch. Okay, and a hydrate. I didn't see what you ended up doing, Kay, if you're still around. I hope your stream of everybody's golf went well. But yeah, so we're gonna try these thingies that Ren suggested. Or at least she gave me the glue suggestion. Let's see, I should probably turn on the light. Giga Golf filled at the moment. What does that mean? Even though I'm a very, very young lady, I'm not the most well versed in contemporary slang. I guess that's a good thing. Oh wait, no, I'm not giving him a mouse pad. I'm just loving golf. Oh, okay. Living rent-free in your noodle. I feel like that's at least, different than what I've seen. Almost everybody I follow is on the, Monster Hunter grind. So, which is enjoyable to watch. Because I know I can't play that game. I'm not good at games. Oh, wait. I don't have my nail dehydrator, do I? I've got some acetone. I don't have any cotton balls, do I? This is going great. I'm really, really good at doing my nails, everybody. Definitely a good selling point. As a cosmetologist. Probably get back on the Monster Hunter at some point because there's new monsters to fight. Oh, patch then? That's cool. Shouldn't you remove the siren song since Twitch hates your singing? I should. I really should. So just pretend that it's not there. Let's see, I can turn that one off at least. I've got a paper towel over here. That'll work. It does look fun. Like I've always, I want to try out those games, but I know for sure that I'd be bad at it because I'm not good at games. And it's one of those games that definitely seems like your timing and being good at games matters. Where it's like, I'm not good at timing. I'm a button masher for a reason. Is the volume okay? Because I know, for some reason, apparently, despite being actually a pretty loud person day to day, allegedly I'm quite quiet when I stream. And it's not for lack of trying. Volume is a-okay. I've been meaning to paint my nails black. I'm so god-awful at doing it. Me too. Me too. The one thing I found, and it wasn't because of cosmetology school, it was just years of trying to be better at painting my nails, is I would always, between layers, use a Q-tip, to remove the excess polish around, like, everywhere. Because then at least that will, be a little bit more sleep talking era's over. I will truly be sleeping now. Good night, Kaisen. Good night. Mwah. Sorry, I can't do much of a kiss. My microphone's way over there. Mwah. Good night. In OBS, do your audio meters touch the red segments at all? Very rarely. Only when I do triggers. Mainly like ones that are more ear close in. All snuggled in. I'm glad, Ren. So, very rarely. I tried, so I had initially, under my past life, used filters to kind of up the gain. Is it gain? Whatever. I made myself louder with filters because people kept saying that I was too soft-spoken. But then when I started doing the ASMR stuff, I was told I should take off filters and not do filters. So I had like a limiter for if I got, like if I did something too loud or my clumsiness like spiked it. But I was told to take off the filters because then otherwise it like is noticeably different, I guess, when it comes to triggers. So I don't know. Do you guys see my little baby fingers though? It's all palms. My hands are all palm. See what I have to work with? It's terrible. Diminish the ASMR experience, it's true. I'm
I'm too deaf to know the difference. But I'm not deaf enough to actually have a disability of being hard of hearing. So I'm just bad at hearing. Just sausage feels bad in it. I know, look at it, it's all palm. No fingers. Itty bitty fingies. You change diaper with those hands? I do lots of things with these hands. I'm a crafter. I was a pianist too. I was like classically trained for 7 years in piano. I can no longer read sheet music, but I used to. I even won a competition. I hated it. I hated competing. I was forced to compete and forced to do recitals. I just wanted to learn the instrument and enjoy it. But no, I got forced into competitions of all sorts. Taekwondo, piano. Stuff like that. Hello, Mac. Welcome, welcome. We're doing nail stuff. It's going swimmingly. I'm very good at nails as a licensed cosmetologist. Very good. Is this your first time doing hand cam? Yeah. So I apologize if it's no good. I'm trying. The trouble is that I got birds. I got a UV lamp that's supposed to hopefully better than my other one, so hopefully it'll cure the gel a little bit better. This does feel nice though. It reminds me of watching my mom do her nails. Hopefully it's visible. The hard part is also like being able to see it. Let's see. Okay. I don't have trimmers. All I have is this buffing block. Ugh, I hate filing nails. My own nails. I don't mind doing it for other people, but I hate doing it for myself. We're being girly pops, yes. I am a girl failure. Very visible, about normal for a VTuber. Okay. And welcome back, Dark. And welcome in, Lemon. I hope you're doing well. I probably should have like shaped the nail before I used the acetone. But I hate filing nails. 5 a.m. Getting eepy. I should sleep, gee. It's very late. It's very, very late. Get some sleep, okay? Loving this trigger. I'm glad at least. But you should sleep. Nail filing is technically part of the, what is it? A crystal trigger? I should sleep. Yeah, go sleep, G. You should sleep. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you get some good rest. Good night, G. Hello, Chris. Hello, hello. I would love my nails to be coffin shaped. Yeah. No, and like, I like the look of a lot of them. I just can't have them very long. Because they're not functional for me. Because I just poke a baby. I feel really bad. Especially since baby insists that like they fall asleep with their head on my hand. So there's a lot of times where I'm just like poking them in the face because they just grab my hand weird. So I have to take off like my wedding band and various other things in order to not poke them. Good night, G. Good night, good night. Mwah, mwah. Get some rest. So, okay, I think those are... I have an actual nail file somewhere. I seem to have misplaced it. Oops. That's so gross. That's super gross. Won't be talking much. Lurking, getting ready to sleep this morning. You should sleep, silly. Get some rest, Chris. All y'all who are here and it's like 4 or 5 a.m., you silly Europeans, go to bed. It's not that I don't appreciate you being here, but rest is important, darling. Rest is important. I only need a few hours of sleep, so I sleep from around 4 or 5 till 6. That's so short. Are you okay? You gotta take care of me. Sleep is important. Rest is important, dear. All of you. And that 43 years never had an issue before. It's really not good for you. But I guess it's your circadian rhythm, so. Okay. Now what? What do I do now? Hello, Dorgan the Dragon. Welcome in, my dear. Sleep is for the weak. I know. The woman I called my mother had a mantra of, I'll rest when I'm dead, and unfortunately I have internalized that. And I'm really trying not to pass it down to my children, because that is not something that is really good to internalize. Or externalize either. You know? Oh, jeez. A middle finger. Okay. Let's see. That one can do the ring finger. It's more than 3 hours of sleep. If it's more than 3 hours of sleep, I don't need it. Oh my goodness. You all are impossible. I do not condone that. You should most definitely rest. Good ladies and sir of my little corner of the ocean. I know I only sleep every other day. You shouldn't drive sleep deprived. It's like driving drunk. Okay, so there's those ones. Let's see. Trying to concentrate, and it's not working. My hands are shaky. Because they are useless. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we'll do that one. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Little. Too big there. Okay. So, wait, so then that should hit, right? Yeah, so we'll do that one for the thumb. this? Is this one too big? Oh yeah, that's way too big. So then this one. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Drunk driving is fun in Minecraft. Do not do it. Don't you dare. Thank you for the lurk, Matt. Good night. Mwah, mwah. Get some rest, my dear. Driving drunk is fun in games. Must clarify that. I mean games. So sleep deprived is... No. Don't you do that. If you do, I will find you. I will come after you with a chancleta. Okay? So don't you do it. I should probably get that asset. Because I think somebody made like a slipper asset. I mean, I used to play Euro Truck Simulator 2 whilst being sleep deprived and drinking. Yeah, as long as it's in actual games. I don't want any of this, like, in Minecraft loophole BS. I will find you. Fucking scared me with that chancleta threat. Exactly. Don't you do it. And it's really funny though, because I grew up white. I was adopted, so I didn't even have like the stereotypical like Asian mom with a slipper. Pretty sums up how it turned out. Sums up. Right? I don't have a Hispanic mother. Your threat holds no power. You have not been hit with a chancleta. Shh. You're fine. No, go away. No, stop. I know, I'll pay attention to you later. Yeah? Are you done being mad at me since I took your nails? Since I took your nails? No, don't rub up against my headset. Where is... I swear, I thought I have another nail file around. Like, there's not two. Well, I'll deal with the shaping and length later. I'll get a step stool, easy solution. Yeah, I'll get your toes, good sir. When I was younger, I was the one who normally did the hitting, major anger issues. I even, as a 7-year-old, I broke my head. That's nuts. Maybe it's because, like, teachers were always terrifying to me. Where's my pointer? And so, like, I didn't mess with, well, some of my teachers. The teachers I respected the most were the ones I feared. I have authority issue troubles. I don't know. Troubles with authorities. Actually, I should do my dominant hand first, right? Probably. That makes sense. The only memory I have of my primary school is causing the school to go into lockdown, dragged down the hallway by a police officer. Oh my gosh. Your primary school? Like as an elementary student? Although you guys are pretty young, right? I mean, I too am a very young lady. Very young lady. But I do know. Do your dominant hand first. Okay. It would make more sense, especially since I don't have my nail file to do the shaping. So if they're going to be long and kind of pokey, elementary school, so 4 to 11 years old. Oh my goodness. Right? Okay. But yeah, that's crazy. But see, my schools didn't. I don't believe, especially in elementary school, there was not. There was not a like a security guard or an officer. And I feel like nowadays that's definitely a thing. 4 a.m. I said I'm off to lurk for real. Okay. Good night, Chris. Don't forget to get a pillow! Exclamation point lurk. Should definitely grab a pillow. My sister calls them pillows, like Pellow. The way she pronounces it. Pillow. I was like, you mean pillow with an I? She's also one of those milk people where it's M-E-L-K kind of sound instead of milk. I say palo. But see, you're not like monolingual, right? You at least have. You speak more than one language. I'm assuming. Maybe not. Coffee. And no, and it's not even like coffee. Well, I do coffee. Where it's like coffee. Coffee. Not coffee. Nope, just English. Okay, well, never mind. Are you British? Because maybe that's why. But no. And it's weird because like my sister and I grew up obviously together. Yeah, us British are weirdos. I like the Brits. Some of my favorite streamers are British. I don't know about favorite, but I really like them. I say coffee because of cafe. Yeah. You see, that would make sense. But my sisters and basically I think all of us only speak English. American English. But, yeah. And I don't know where I have really weird pronunciation. So, like my dad, my late father was Canadian, and the woman I called my mother was from Wisconsin. So I have like this. We grew up in like the middle state, one of the middle states. So I think we're technically a western state. But yeah, and so like I have this weird bastardization of like Midwestern Canadian accent with a little bit of a prairie twang. So, yeah. So I say things like I'm in the process of doing my nails, but I say pillow, and I don't say sorry. I say sorry. But my sister says sorry, and the woman I called my mother would say sorry, but I say sorry. But my Midwestern accent does come out, usually when I'm tired or excited. The Midwest is anything, not the coasts or the South. No, I mean there's California. I was explaining this to a German because they're like, I can't tell the difference between American accents. It's like you basically have like, yeah, I guess you said the coast, so either east or west. Um, so you've got like the Eastern New York accent and then the Boston accent, um, which are similar. Same with the Chicagoan one, right? They're all pretty kind of similar over there. Then you get the Chris, go to bed. Go to bed, Chris. It's time for bed. It's time to rest. Go to sleep. Um, then you get the South, and I know there's like various different Souths, but they all are Southern to me. Then you get the Midwest, that Midwestern accent there, don't you know? Oh, sure, you betcha. Woot and a boot, sorry. And then you kind of get like the more neutral, like Western, and then you can get like the Valley Girl, like Californian, your California girl accent. It's undeniable, and fine, fresh, fierce. I keep getting distracted. It's common for me too. Oh, I know, darling. Welcome to a neurodivergent stream. To other neurodivergents. It's almost like people attract like kind, right? But all my friends are weirdos because I'm a weirdo. What was it? Little Monster. What did they say to me? I gotta do it verbatim. I'm calling them out, but in a loving way. Let's see. Where is it? As far as I can tell, you're building a community that's pretty supportive of your kind of craze, of your unique personality. Very supportive friend there. Ohio is a very neutral. Yeah. Well, Ohio's like, you can get that like slight little bit of a Midwestern accent, but it's not near as strong as like the Minnesotan and the Wisconsin. Yeah. I'm gonna call you out over there. You. I see you over there. You naughty NB. These are pokey, so I need to like file them. But they do seem to be adhering better. Ah, yeah, ouch. Yeah, I can't pull them off. I stand by that statement. It is true. It is true. I don't think I have a strong accent, but my friend is taking English in college and mentioned our state has a strong accent. We just don't realize. Sorry. No. Do you say sorry or sorry? Why did that reply? Oh, I don't understand why things work the way that they do on Twitch. Twitch is really weird when it comes to that. So I don't know. This really seems to be much better. So it wasn't. It wasn't because I suck at nails. It was because I had a shitty UV light. That's why. It's not my fault. It is my fault. It's very much operator error. I replied to someone by accident instead of having an independent chat. That's fair. I don't understand like the replies, and maybe it's just because like a lot of the times, although no, I guess people still kind of reply in my chats, but like I don't understand the replying in chats that move really fast because it doesn't like, at least from what I've noticed, highlight any differently or anything. And so like oftentimes even if people reply or tag, I still don't see reply or responses easily. Like it's not like a Discord thing where it like tags you and gives you a notification and all that. Welcome back, Dark. Welcome, welcome, my dear. I have all this like extra gel like all around because I'm really bad at this, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm just a girl failure. And life is a nightmare. Stormy, stormy, Minari a cutie, almost as cute as a stormy. Thank you for biddies. Oh, what a cute. That's so cute. Oh, see, now it's showing up. See, this one shows Stormy's they, them. So then why isn't it working for anybody else? There's a small gray text, but if you're being replied to, it highlights your name. Oh, doesn't seem to show it for me as easily. Like it shows it like older, I guess. But I've mostly consumed Twitch via mobile app, and Twitch's mobile app is atrocious. No, atrocious is too good of a word for it. It's a dumpster fire. An absolute dumpster fire. So for those of you who are in the Discord and want more hints towards my favorite, I'm really upset. I thought this was going to be fun, the second game, because my partner and I did this. Mobile UI sucks for almost anything. That's true. The amount of mobile sites I've been to where it's just unusable. My doctor's app is no longer functioning at all. I don't know what that's about or how to fix it. So that's great fun. But, oh god, thumbs. Come on. What was I gonna say? Ketchup raid. Welcome in, Ketchup. We're trying to do nails, but I'm a girl failure, so it's going as well as it can. Ketchup raid. Another one, yeah. If you all haven't, I highly recommend checking out Ketchup. Ketchup does great ASMR. Kay does a whole lot of variety streams. He does a bunch of like, he was doing at one point like some of those racing games, Armored Core, some of the like mecha-y kind of games. So he's a good yapper. If you like kind of a little bit higher energy, if you're looking for more soothing energy, you should catch a Ketchup stream. He also gives very good kisses. I was gonna end 20 minutes ago, but got distracted talking about chocolate bloom. What's chocolate bloom? What's chocolate bloom? Oh, I was also looking into getting stuff for Pop Rocks as a trigger. I think it would have to be a list. I have a little bit of a list of like, unfortunately, triggers that would probably need like to be a sub, like somebody who like subs or tips, just because they're a little pricier than some of my reusable ones. But a more inexpensive one of those pop rock things, like off-brand pop rocks, had like pretty normal flavors, except for a chocolate strawberry, and that sounds awful. Like in pop rock form, I feel like that'd be gross. But anyways, yeah, it's a chocolate bloom. I hate that YouTube changes their mobile UI like literally every week. Yeah. Oh, you know what I also hate is Discord's change. Because it used to be that if you swiped from the right, you got the list of like people on the server and all that. And yeah. So, like, I hate that they got rid of that because it was super useful, and now it's just trash. Just trash. Stop changing your UIs. It's when chocolate looks dry and crackly when it gets old. Oh. Chocolate bloom is where the fat in the chocolate starts separating from the rest of it when the sugar crystals do something similar. Oh, okay. Ketchup seems to be the confectionery. The confectionery bear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. I hate it. I hate it. But I'm also probably autistic. I really need to see about getting a diagnosis. I finally have a formal diagnosis for my ADHD, and it makes me really sad because this is ADHD, inattentive, which I feel like is the worst label to slap on a mum. I'm no expert. You seem to know a lot about a lot of things. Oh shoot! There goes my mouse. Well, hopefully I don't ever need my mouse tonight. Because you seem to know, you have a lot of knowledge in a lot of different things. Bonk. I apologize. This is not my typical soothing stream. This is my... I'm trying to speak louder because my microphone's far away. Only looked it up because chat asked what it meant. Opened a Mr. Beast bar that had been sitting in a candy dish because it was sitting with a bunch of mint lifesavers. Opened it and it bloomed pretty bad. Didn't eat any of it. It still tastes fine. It's not great, it's just stale. Chocolate is chocolate. Or maybe I'm just broke. Broke fatty. But I'm also not good at tempering chocolate, so I would used to make because I am a weeaboo. Mr. Beast. Well, yeah, that's a separate issue. That's a separate thing. That has nothing to do with the God damn it! I have this little edge, and I can't get it because my nails are weak and terrible right now. Because of all, I do this all for you, everyone. I'm trying to have nice nice nails to give you guys nice tappy triggers, and I'm ruining my actual nails, which is fine. I don't really care, but they are just not as useful because they keep chipping. They taste marginally better than those chocolate coins or the bad stuff in those generic advent calendars. Yeah, I'm just not a huge... I've seen enough about Mr. Beast, and I just know that it's not my cup of tea. I appreciate what he's trying to do, though. I see what he's trying to do. I acknowledge what he's trying to do. And there is no perfect person, right? But I do know that it seems pretty polarizing, that either people love Mr. Beast's chocolate or hate it. And not even just like hate it, but like loathe entirely type thing. But I think that has to do with people just disliking Mr. Beast. And so then they just like apply that to that chocolate thing as a may as well thing. I don't know. But hey, if you need to get going, catch up, please do not feel obligated to stay. Same is true to all the raiders. If you need to raid and run, by all means. Just make sure you get something to drink, a snack, get some rest, take a bio break. If you want to stay, we'd love to have your company here. I was gonna give more hints. So if you are in the Discord, I have a jelly game going on, and I thought it would be fun so you guys could learn more about me. So I asked, what's my favorite word? And I gave like a hint that it is 12 letters long, right? And then I thought people were going to ask like 20 questions because my partner and I did this, because I don't know how we ended up on it. But, because Kiddo was playing Hangman. And so we were talking about different things, and I ended up going, um, oh yeah, what's my favorite, like, can you guess what my favorite word is? And my partner of 10 years was like, I was like, it's pretty me. If you, like, know who I am, that is not too surprising. My favorite word. And so then they started asking me questions, and, I gave answers back and forth. So I thought, and eventually by the end of the night, because it started kind of in the morning or midday, and by the end of the night they came up with the word Muddy Buddies. that's not one word. Muddy Buddies are great though, and I think it's one of those that I think people used Muddy Buddies and Puppy Chow interchangeably for me in my area, but I just like Muddy Buddies because rhymes are fun. So, and I don't know, Puppy Chow's stupid. The name. The snack is amazing. But I always hated it being called Puppy Chow. So I would always correct people. You mean Muddy Buddies? It was one of those. Didn't we have homework? Everybody hated me. Do you need to get a snack and wind down? I'll be lurking. No worries, Ketchup. Don't forget to grab a pillow! Exclamation point lurk. Good night, Ketchup. Mwah. Sorry, I can't kiss close to the mic. Puppy Chow is such a Midwest phrase. Ketchup's not from the Midwest, though. Ketchup is very distinctly West. And I'm kind of... My state is technically a Western state, too. But we got them prairie twang, but we do have a lot of Midwesterners over here. Hi, Wambas. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Mic tappies. Like this. Or... finally have tappies that are nicer. I also, once I get the last 3 on, we'll go back over to the chatting screen and we'll do actual like formal triggers. And I have a not necessarily a test trigger, but kind of a test trigger. And I'll do mic tappies for that too. It sounds quite nice, I thought. But, or at least like the scratches on that microphone sound really nice. So, test. Hello, Snowfall. Welcome, welcome. Second one, please. On the ears. I can definitely do that. Give me just a sec, darling. Welcome in, Snowfall. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better. Get on and stay. Tappity tap 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 tap. I need to make a tappy emote. I should do like the pretty common ones, but instead I make Excalibur face. Ooh. I am disappointed that only a few people get that reference, though. You uncultured swine. Doing much better. I had a lovely conversation with someone. We helped each other. I'm so glad to hear that, Snow. I'm really, really glad. Really, really glad. I know that things can be quite difficult. And I know that one of the rules is obviously no trauma dumping, but that isn't to say that if you need support, that won't be there, you know? really hard to do this crossbody. I only have two nails on the thumb. Two more nails, and then we'll move over. And so yeah, I was hoping people would be like, is it an adjective? Is it a... And nobody asked those kinds of questions. They just jumped in with like guesses and... Is it an animal? It's like, oh, sorry. No, it's fine, Dark. It's just funny. But, it is a noun. It is 12 letters long. So a noun is a person, place, or thing. But it is a noun, 12 letters long, and it starts with the letter O. It is not a tangible item. So it is a noun, not so much in the fact that it is a person, place, or thing. Exclamation point, lurk, Silicon. So you can get your pillow. Don't you want a pillow? Or as my sister would say, pillow. A pink one. Have a good lurk, Silicon. Night night. Probably off hunting monsters. Yep. Hunting monsters. If you guys like kind of comfy smart person vibes, you should check out Silicon Love Child. He does really neat streams, and he's quite the interesting variety streamer. Right now, like, he mainly does like a lot of art streams, traditional art or music streams. But recently he's been doing, I think he calls it, I think it was art SMR or something like that. But he's got like contact mics underneath his paper, so you can hear like the scratching of like the pencils on the paper. It sounds really nice if you like pencil scratchings. The pillow color is based on our Twitch name color. No, it shouldn't be. It should be just random. There's a baby. Let's see. It should be just random, because like you should be able to get Buenos noches, Mr. Tacos, Don Tacos. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Because I got pink and I got blue. Can I combo my daily trigger and sub redeem together? Yeah, sure. Let's see. Let me try. Oh, I knew I dropped my mouse. So let me see. Okay. God damn it. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. I'm almost done with nail stuff. Gotta grab my mouse while I'm clicking stuff. Oh, poop. Oh gosh. Okay. Things are happening. Do you speak Spanish? No, no habla español. Or poquito. Un peu. Un poquito. I don't know. Chotto dake. I know things like hola, ¿cómo estás? Puedo ir al baño. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? And ¿dónde están mis pantalones? The important things. This was nice, watching the cam. I'm glad. Got one more finger and then we'll move on over. But yeah, I'm glad it was at least somewhat interesting. Possibly. It's always hard to tell. Where did I put the adhesive? Oh, there's a mouse in the way now. Over here. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna get these nails on, and then immediately after stream, baby's gonna need something. And these haven't been filed down, so they're sharp and pokey. And oh gosh, I dropped it. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Do you think you'd ever try visual ASMR? I don't know how to do that. I have wanted to do, or I contemplated, because I think the trouble, because it seems like from the few visual ASMR streams I've been to, because I've been to Kooksters, and then I've been to another person's, it all seems to be in VR chat. I don't have VR anything, so I have like, I could do VR chat, but it would be via desktop. But I was thinking, like, I just haven't set it up, but I have this diamond painting, except I hate calling it diamond paintings because they're not paintings, but this diamond art, and I got it specifically for streams, and it's like a jellyfish one, so I was thinking of doing that. But I was also, I have like crocheting things. I was thinking of like other hand cam like craft things. And so yeah, I don't know. I can try. You kind of brush or waggle your fingers at the camera. I can try. I don't think my fingers are all that nice looking though. Kind of just short, stubby, sad fingers. Welcome to my stream, darlings. Hello, 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 hello. I have what's it? Let me cure this again. I have like a mannequin head that I can do stuff. I probably did Snowfall, but I can't tell right away right now. Give me just a moment, dear. Okay, let me get the thing on here, and I'm gonna probably regret this, but that needs to go under there because there's a sticky bit, because I'm not good at this, so it has like leaked a little bit, but because there's some out there, it keeps sticking everywhere. Let's see. Name, spell, Sadigama, I don't quite know. Oh, Wes, I'm so sorry, I didn't see your carrot cake. I did the mic tappies. And I see tappies and good puppy. Yeah, I can do that. Did you want tappies on the microphone? Did you want tappies with the windscreen? Metal tappies? Yeah. Let's see. I've got oh no. We took it out. Let me go get the bowl, because I've got a really nice metal bowl that kind of resonates. Oh, you want it on the mic? Yeah, I can do that too. You should add the true form onesie and a Sakabombas plush to the throne. Is there a plush and onesie? There's a plush and onesie? I don't think any of this is curing, it's just sticky. Cool, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna turn off this. Turn that off. There. Before I make a mistake that is irreversible. No wait, I don't want to exit OBS. No, I want to exit DroidCam. Let's not exit OBS, please. That would be lovely. Okay. And then we're gonna move over to chat. And then we're going to find my pointer. OBS would not be good. Not gonna lie. Thank you for that. I do have that, but I didn't realize that there was like an IRL one. There's a badge holder and an eye mask. Oh, see, the trouble is though, I would want one of each of them, you know? Oh, there is a plush toy. Oh. He's just laying there screaming. Not moving. Just laying there going, ah. And I want the even number. That's fair, that's fair. Can't find a onesie, but there's lots of plushies. I thought there was something in my room for a second. No, sorry, dears. It is the baby monitor. I am actually a mom, so mom duties do call occasionally. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I see a plush. And then there's Amazon versions. But I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Should be when I get my my desk mat. It's gonna be so cute. It's so cute. I was gonna just get a black one, right? I was just gonna do a functional one. I didn't need anything fancy. I hate spending the extra money on things. But then I stumbled upon a desk mat and matching like rest, and it's so cute. And I felt really bad because like obviously payouts only happen when they happen, right? So you don't control that. And I'm still waiting on like my throne payout because I got a payout because of Derby's generosity. But it takes a while because you have to send it to like this third-party site so it goes like from throne to the third-party site, and then then from that third-party site, I think it's called Mass Pay or something like that, and then from there you get to send it to your, oh gosh, I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? I'm tangled. I really tried cord management, and it really does not like me. Okay, so that one's the microphone. Why is this one so short? Did I move my... No, now my monitor's too close. Sorry, just a moment, dears. I'm rearranging. I don't know why I bother with a stream deck. Okay, so before we do anything, I'm gonna stretch. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours. Okay, let's see. For Wes, I apologize if you are here or not. I do apologize. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. I hope you're sleeping, Wes. Oh no, I keep mixing up Wes and freaking Atomic. I feel so bad. I'm so... I really try to remember all of you. I really do. But I've got the memory of a dead goldfish. And I really try. I really do. I promise. You all mean so much. You really do. So I apologize. But
By the way, you should probably rest too, Wes. Everybody should rest. It's late. Most likely. Because I think most of you are in the future. And even Ketchup has gone to bed, and Ketchup and I are in the same time zone. So, you're back again? Carrot cake. And see, it's not even... stupid Twitch isn't even, like, showing all of my chat stuff. I'm also in Mountain Time. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Rain is also... Dark is also with us. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. Welcome back, once. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. Carrot cake. Okay, so let's see. So we'll do some mic tappies, and then so we'll do, oh wait, we already did Rain's mic tappies, so we'll do, Snowfall's tappies. Good puppy, Snow. Thank you for being such a good puppy, Snowfall. And then I'm gonna try that other trigger, and then we'll get back to the list. But thank you for being a good puppy, Snowfall. Such a good puppy, Snow. Such a good puppy. I feel like I should be having the windscreens on them, and like, good puppy, Snow. Noodle, calm down. Well, Noodle is supposed to do that. So Noodle adds to the trigger queue, and then is removing the messages because I think it looks ugly. I find it an eyesore, but I'm sure it's probably more of an eyesore to see Noodle has deleted Noodle's message. So would it be better to just have the annoying chat commands in chat rather than just this random deleted message? But thank you for being a good puppy, Snow. Thank you, thank you. I always wonder what it shows under the delete message. It's only like end task, like exclamation point end task and exclamation point new task with the information. So it's just stuff to kind of trigger the trigger queue. Doesn't help I had all three back to back. It's fine. I'm just sorry I missed it earlier. I'm so sorry. I really am trying. Not that I think you guys don't think I'm trying. I think I'm justifying it to myself. Probably. I don't know. Because I don't believe me. But I'm trying to. I'm really trying to. Heart palpitations? Are you okay? Like, are you okay? Is this normal? Are they normal palpitations? Or abnormal? Palpitations is a good word too. Palpitations. 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 Let's try this other trigger real quick and then we'll get back on the queue. I forgot it was 7:30 p.m. Got an energy drink and I'm still awake. I'm so sad. So my partner got me the Amelie, the Monarch Gamer Subs Cup. Because I'm not really, it's not that I don't enjoy other VTubers. I do quite enjoy them. But like the big names, I'm more of an indie, watching indie. Not to say, because obviously Monarch was an indie for a while. And now she's with VShojo and all that. But I like her and obviously Sayu's relationship. I think they're fun together. And I think she's funny. And I really like her model art. And so, when Gamer Subs did that collab with Amelie, no worries. Thank you for being here, Dark. Have a good one. Get some rest, okay? And don't forget your pillow on the way out, darling. So they got me the shaker cup and her what is it? Her t-shirt that went with it. And I'd never tried Gamer Subs. And everybody's like partnered with Gamer Subs, right? Everybody has some kind of code. Big and small indies, it seems, have the 10% off Gamer Subs code. And so we got the shakers. I got mine. They got their own like mech one. And then we got the sample packs. And we got what is it, brand risk? We got 2 of those. So yeah, and then we got one of the gamer fart one, the guacamole gamer fart one. That one was really good. We tried that one first. And it was my first time trying Gamer Subs, and so we split one, and I thought it was like a Powerade, so I hosed that bitch. And then I got the Zoomies. Because although I consume caffeine, it's typically just like 12 sodas a day. Maybe not that many, but a lot. More than I should. But it's not typically like that. And so yeah, so I had the Zoomies. That was an interesting experience, but it tasted really good. So it's like hard to not chug it because it's like really tasty. And so then the next day I tried the peach one, which is the brand risk. That one's really good. I really like that one. And we got 2 of the Shy Lily ones, the Blowhole Blast, I think. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. It's a little too artificial coconut for me. But yeah. And then we got one of the Dragon Fruit Punch. That one was terrible. That one was horrible. We just dumped that one. Thankfully it was only one, but it was really bad. At least with the Shy Lily one, if you like had ice, if you had ice in it and kind of watered it down, it wasn't so bad. There was no salvaging that dragon fruit one. I have advanced GG since I wanted to treat myself to some Christmas stuff. And Mr. Fruit has its own flavor, and cherry lime is a hidden gem in my eyes. Cherry lime anything is so good. So good. Can't go wrong with cherry and lime. But yeah, so, and then the lemonade tasted like country crock. Tasted fine. So we ended up buying a tub or container, whatever, of the Gamer Fart one, the guacamole Gamer Fart, and the brand risk. And those are so good because the guacamole Gamer Fart is lime. I was expecting it to have like almost like an avocado-y taste with it, but no, it was just mainly lime. But it is a solid lime. And then the brand risk is supposed to be like, it's supposed to taste like peach and mango. And then after figuring that out, after rating it, I was like, oh, okay, I guess you can kind of taste the mango, but to me it tasted like a peach tea. We have like a local, not brewery, but kind of a brewery, I guess, that does like a peach black tea, and it is so tasty, but it's so expensive. And so it's really nice because, like, combined with my ADHD meds in the morning, I am like focused and like productive. And then when I come down from like all that caffeine, it's not like a crash or anything like that, which is really nice. I'm not sponsored, I promise. I'm not sponsored. but it's one of those that it's like it's noticeable that I'm not as focused, but like that's pretty much it. But I also forget to eat, so I guess there's the trade-off, right? Mr. Fruit has its own flavor. Cherry lime's hidden gem. The sleep stuff tastes like expired candy with water. Is Advanced GG and Gamer stuff the same? This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is. Shall we get on the game right now? Well, my name is Biff, Lord Daddy's Lullaby Sleep Stuff. They aren't. Oh, okay. Because I know that, like, Gamer Subs stuff has, like, 2 G's as well, so I don't know the difference between the two of them. Never. That game is ass. Hi, darlings. Welcome to my ASMR stream. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. That'd be so random. Well, we'll see how long we're gonna go. Let me double check that my partner is doing okay, because usually they game with their friends tonight. So I'm going to switch over to my other mic, and we're going to try this attempt on the other mic. Hearing me might be a little bit difficult. Next thing you're going to be sponsored by Jellyfish. No, I am sponsored by, I was going to say Jif, but Skippy's better. We're a Skippy household. If I get sponsored by anything, I want it to be oil or tires. I want it to be Mila soup dumplings. Please sponsor me, Mila soup dumplings. Please. They're so good. They're like, please, Mila. Please. Please sponsor me. I love your xiaolongbao. You can't go wrong with xiaolongbao. Okay. So let me switch over my mics. It might be a little bit harder to hear me for a myriad of reasons, but I will try my best. Let me know how audio sounds, okay? And that one. And that one. Hello, Moonlight. Welcome, welcome. Or hopefully NordVPN. I probably should get a VPN, huh? Tego. Buenas noches. I almost said buenos dias, but it is not buenos dias. At least not where I am. But let's see. Oh, come on, you stupid, useless stream manager. Okay, one moment. We're gonna switch. Snowfall. Thank you for the follow, Moonlight. It's gonna be a little bit harder to talk because I am monitoring the audio on this one, just so it doesn't get too loud. But do let me know. I do know it's probably quiet for my voice. So let me grab the... Where did they go? Yeah. Um, I saw this thing about doing like glue sticks, but it doesn't work very well on my other mic. So I thought, since this one's more textured with that metal, that I would try. So I will definitely get to that in a bit, Tango. So here is some glue stick. That's not the easiest. This does wonders, I'm glad. It is definitely messy. I don't need to get all this extra glue. I almost can't hear. I don't know what's happening. Oh, sorry. I'm doing a glue stick on my other mic. But yeah, I do know it's a little bit harder to hear me, so I do apologize. And hopefully this isn't too loud. I do apologize if it's but I thought it was a little bit different. So hopefully that's an okay volume. Sorry. I do know that that's quite the change of volume. But it does give different tappies. So should we switch back over to the 3DO, or would you guys like some more of this? Because I feel like with the good boy and good girl, the soft windscreen tends to do better. these scratches? Is this what you're talking about? Okay. Would you like me to combine it with your good boy, Tego? Oh no, it wasn't Tego. No, it was. Sorry, I see the text about the emote. Good boy, Tego. Thank you for being here, darling. Such a good boy. I gotta turn off the monitoring though. The echo's gonna drive me crazy. Let's see. Okay. Just let me know if my voice is too loud or too quiet. But such a good boy. Head out, got a shower. Good night, everyone. Good night, Ren. Buenas noches, Doña Ren. Good night. It's perfect for me. I'm glad, Tego. Gracias, Tego. But you're a good boy, Don Tego. I appreciate you being here, my dear. Such a good boy, Tego. Such a good boy. And Moonlight is such a good girl. Saw you streaming earlier, but I was kind of busy. No worries. No worries. I appreciate you being here when you can. I don't want people to feel obligated to be here. And all my VODs should go up on YouTube. I do need to edit some of them to at least cut out some of the cut out like the starting soon screen and all that. But I'm here lurking, yeah. Now, oh, I guess I have 2 care packages. I'm sorry, let me... catch some shut-eye as well. I think take you nowhere to find me. Did you want me to refund you your wooden instrument points, Wes? If you're headed out? Thank you for the care package, Wes. In Henrik's. You don't have to. I mean, if Chusto doesn't mind. I'm happy to do... Here, let me... Because I'll have to do that on my 3DO. So let me refund it to you. And then, I'll still do it. Does that work? Would that be better? This stupid stream manager hates me so much. So I'll refund it. And then it'll still happen. I promise. But thank you, Wes. Get some shut-eye. Good night. Good night. Good night. And I see you there lurking, Moonlight. Thank you for being such a good girl, Moonlight. Lots of love. Stay safe, everyone. You as well, Wes. You as well. Thank you for being such a good girl, Moonlight. Orange pillow for Wes. And I see you there, Stormy. Stormy's a good boy. Yeah, thank you for being such a good girl, Moonlight. Thank you for being such a good boy, Tego. Appreciate you all what's a lady without her bloomers? Not very lady at all, I would say. Thank you for the headband. Hi, Kyrie. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Got Cantarella yesterday. Cute jellyfish girl, congrats. Yeah, I don't know anything about any of those games. She's so pretty. She's so good, pretty. My good little jellyfish. Thank you, Kyrie. I do have some hidden commands for those who are interested and who can figure them out. They're a little more obscure than some of them, but they exist, including one to give headbands to this little guy here. But thank you all. So let me switch over to my other mic in order to do let's flip the chat with them. Yeah. Well, it won't be a booba pat because you can't see my booba. It'll be petting this guy. Some of our plan got thrown out the windows. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you and Suki are having a good time at least, though, even if your plans didn't quite go into fruition. That's the only way to find out. Yeah, you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. There is a reminder, a pop-up reminder that happens every, I think, 23 minutes maybe. It gives a clue. But they are hidden reminders, or hidden commands, rather. Okay, so let me switch over my mics. We had fun. We're planning to go out for dinner. Oh, how nice. Sounds really nice. I'm glad you had a good time, and I hope dinner is lovely. Okay. Any hints? It's hidden. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Moonlight. Good night, Moonlight. Have a good night. There you are. You're close, but hidden are more important. Thank you, Mina. Just want to drop by while I'm home. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Kyrie. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one. Have a good one. You were closer with the hidden, Tego, but they're just more importante. Oop, sorry. Think of what makes a name important as opposed to any other thing, like a title of a book. Well, do you know proper nouns? As versioning. Oh, that's fair. What do you do at the beginning of a sentence? Typically, outside punctuation. I'm still learning. Okay. Well, here. Whoops, I can't spell. I had classes a long time ago. That's fair, that's fair. I forget about my multilingual. You're kidding me, right? It works in a similar way. Mm-hmm. It's 2:30 a.m. That's fair. It is late. You should rest. And the only reason that they are hidden commands are because I'm all out of channel point, like redeem slots. You can only have 50. So, yeah. Do this, and then I will do redeem. 12-hour shift starts in 6 hours. You should rest, silly. You should rest, Tiggle. It's late. You gotta work. You gotta take care of yourself. Gee. San. She. Let's see. I totally did those numbers wrong. Oh my goodness. Ichi. Ni. I'm so tired. San. She. There's a cool down. Go. Roku. But you can. Shichi. Hachi. Q. Q. I didn't try the obvious this one time. They are hidden, and they're not supposed to be the easiest to figure out. So, but it's okay. And only some of them have a cooldown. So, since you're here, you can pet and caress pretty much without any cooldown. But that head pat and to annoy need to be specific. Yes, you may need to. Did I not have it need to? It should be need to. Have to and need to. But remember, so the specific ones like that head pat and a certain poking one will need to be very specific, like the hidden command. There's more. Well, there's pet, there's caress, there is that head pat, but that one has a cooldown, my dear. And then there's another one to annoy me, but that one also, I believe, has a cooldown. And those last two, much like the hidden one was important with the capitals, so too will those ones. But they don't cost any points, neither channel nor jelly rank. So let me change the cooldown, however, because there is a global cooldown, but I think I should just do it as let's see, pickle. So we're going to take out the global cooldown. So there won't be any global cooldown for those ones, but there will be a user cooldown. Okay? So it wasn't pickle, it was something with pick. No. Think about the poke, and then think about what made hidden different. And then I will praise you if you get it right. I know it's late. You should rest instead, my dear. These hidden commands aren't going anywhere. Close, my dear. Close, close, close. You need not be so formal. Think of the poke. Think of the hidden. And what made hidden special. Spelling, change it? No. You don't need to have my name. So then try with poke. I do need to see how different Spanishes. I don't have nuts to poke, my dear. And I ain't poking yours, if you have any, or don't have any. I know you can do it, Dago. Hidden was one word. Tego. Well, that wasn't Tego, that was snow. 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 Is that any way to behave? Is that any way to behave? Yes. Snow. Oh, flick, yes. Close, my dear. So, hidden was important or capitalized, as Snow said. And you were close with poke. You need not add my name. Good boy, Tego. Good boy. You did it though. Good boy, Tego. Good boy. Now I can sleep in peace. Get some rest, my dear. Get some rest. Get some rest. Good boy, Tego. Oyasumi nasai. Buenos noches, Don Tego. Good night, my dear. The entire lobby is going eat. I know. I think my chat's fallen asleep on me. Which I'm glad. It's so comfy to hear the way you talk to us. Oh, thank you. I try. It's almost 2 a.m. for me. Both of you, get to bed, sillies. Because it sounds like, isn't it late for Dago as well? I thought Dago said it was like 2:30 as well. So you both should sleep, darlings. Not tired though. Well, then I'm clearly not doing my job right, am I? No, I just had an energy drink. Way too late. That's fair. That's fair. Good night, Dago. Get some rest. I'm going, ma'am. Good night, Dago. Buenos noches. It does look like my partner is done as well. So I think we're gonna let's see. This one's a bit more visual, I feel like the point of it is more visual than the actual words, but we'll read. Oh, wait, no, we need to do a heartbeat, then we'll read, and then we will get on out of here, okay? Let's see, let's get back to Twitch in order to see about rating somebody. We've got Wellness, we've got Nimuina. Let's do Nimuina. I feel like I haven't rated them. They rated into somebody else. So, let's try to rate into them. So we're gonna do heartbeat, and then, what is it? Rate on L. Just hold it. Okay. So then we're going to take off this one as well. And then we will do a heartbeat, read our book, and then read out. I appreciate you all being here. I hope you all have a lovely time zone. We can do some. Uninterrupted. Oopsie. Uninterrupted heartbeat. Okay. And then we'll read on out. We'll read and then read on out. bedtime book, and then we'll read out. I appreciate you all being here with me. It really means a lot. I always enjoy our time together. It's just enjoyable, comfy for me as well. So I'm glad you all find it comfy or soothing. So, a book of sleep. When the sky grows dark and the moon glows bright, everyone goes to sleep except for the watchful owl. Some sleep in peace and quiet. Some make lots of noise when they sleep. Shoo. Not gonna lie, I think chat being dead means everyone's passed out. Don't worry, you got me locked in. I'm glad. Some sleep standing up. It is interesting though. I don't think I've ever had such a quiet chat. So I'm glad that most or lots are sleeping. It's late. While some sleep on the move. Some sleep with one eye open. Some sleep with both eyes open. They don't even blink. Some sleep peacefully alone, while others sleep all together, huddled close at night. But when the sky turns blue and the sun glows bright, everyone wakes up, except for the tired owl. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely time zone. I'm still here too, just also working on music and in a somewhat obsessive way. Awesome! I'm glad you're working on your music. Nothing wrong to be obsessed with things. If I had my way, I'd be doing this a lot longer than I have time available to do so. I enjoy this quite a bit. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, little monster. And thank you for the biddies. I hope you have a lovely time zone. And don't stay up too late. But I hope you get your music to where you want it to be. Have a good night, Mina. Thank you, you too, Snow. I hope you get some rest at some point. Let's see, let's raid. Oopsie. Raiding in Discord is not going to do anything. So let me just refresh. Is Nimwina still working on? Yeah, let's raid out to Nimwina. Work at 3 p.m. Well, at least it's a little bit of time. Hopefully you are able to rest. Good night.